Now, here are a list of options for the installation process. You have the keyboard, the language supports, and so on and so forth. So we're going to start with select your location. This is password. When we enter, then you now run sudo your update. That's sudo yum update. That's when you see this sequence of events. Like for this instance now, the transaction summary is really install 92 packages of grade 1657. The total to be downloaded is 1.6 gigabytes. Then it prompts for you to
Audio Jungle.
okay, now the very first thing you might want to do is get to Google and just type RHEL, that's Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Now this is the official website, as you can see. You have Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Everywhere Enterprise IT is headed. Red Hat Enterprise Linux is there. From public cloud to edge, it evolved to bring flexibility and the ability to new frontiers. This is the steel foundation for untold innovation. We of course have the trial, the buy, and then of course Red Hat. And you can see the number of companies that are actively using this distro. You have Amazon Cloud Service, the Microsoft Azure Cloud Service, the Google Cloud Service, the IBM Service, and the Oracle Cloud Service, respectively.
Audio Jungle.
Now let's look at the value of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Red Hat Enterprise Linux is the world's leading enterprise Linux platform, certified on hundreds of clouds with thousands of hardware and software vendors. Red Hat Enterprise Linux can be purchased to support specific use cases like edge computing or SAP workloads, but every subscription includes these core benefits. Benefits such as subscription benefits. Red Hat Enterprise Linux provides more than an operating system. It also connects you to Red Hat's extensive hardware, software, and cloud partner ecosystem, and comes with 24/7 support. Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9.2, we'll be looking at 9.1 here, okay, is our latest release, but with access to all supported versions and 10 year life cycle. You can upgrade on your schedule and adopt new features when needed. Supported architectures. Red Hat Enterprise Linux is optimized to run on servers or high performance workstations and supports a range of hardware architectures such as x86, ARM, IBM Power, IBM Z, and IBM Linux One. Our deep collaboration with upstream communities and hardware partners makes this possible, bringing you a reliable platform for many use cases and consistent application environment across physical, virtual, and cloud deployments. The use cases is one of the most important things that open source does. Because once it's open source, it can be refactored and re-engineered for new use cases. Then let's look at the automation and management. So get a consistent and stable administrative experience, allowing admins to spend more time on innovation, less time on repetitive, error-prone tasks. Red Hat Enterprise Linux includes Red Hat Insights, a managed service for analytics, and recommendation that delivers continuous vulnerability alerts and targeted guidance to help organizations maximize uptime and avoid emergencies. Plus, with the Red Hat Satellite add-on, you can automate the remediation process. Now, let's look at the install and migration tools. From your first steps installing, migrating or upgrading Red Hat Enterprise Linux, okay, to eventually deploying across multiple clouds. We, that is Red Hat organization, provide opportunities to help. Our migration tools make it easy to get started if you're coming from CentOS Linux or other distro, and you can create optimized operating system images with Red Hat Enterprise Linux Image Builder that can handle the details of cloud deployment when ready. Okay, let's look at the security compliance. Simplify how your organization mitigates risks, automates security, and maintains compliance. Red Hat Enterprise Linux includes built-in security features like live kernel patching profiles, security standards certification, and trusted software supply chain to help meet today's high security and compliance expectations. Consistent performance. No matter what hardware or workload you are running, our comprehensive, like Red Hat Rhel, comprehensive performance monitoring, tracing, and analysis tools will help you optimize your systems, detect performance anomalies, build comprehensive view of system performance, and apply best practices through preset tuning profiles so you can get the most out of your investments. You can see some of the customers showing from Salesforce, a company that is migrating over 200,000 systems to streamline IT operations and enhance the customer experience. The direct migration path for CentOS Linux 7 users. On June 2024, CentOS Linux 7 will reach end of life, that's EOL. Red Hat Enterprise Linux is a fully supported production grade OS available on premises and in the cloud, and its direct migration path for CentOS Linux users. Whether you're using only CentOS Linux or you're an existing Red Hat Enterprise Linux customer and also have CentOS Linux, they have streamlined migration solutions to your needs, for your needs. Their convert to Rhel tool streamlines the migration process by minimizing the need for costly redeployment projects and reduces administrative burden by maintaining existing OS customizations, configurations, and preferences during the conversation. Okay. Now, by the side, you should also know that whether you're using only CentOS Linux or you are an existing Red Hat Enterprise Linux customer and also have CentOS Linux, they have a streamlined migration solution to meet your needs. Here, as you can see there, it said that Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 reached the end of maintenance on June 30, 2024. And that's one important thing you need to know about Linux. As the time progresses, you discover that the older ones are let off the newer ones are adopted. That's why if you are going to be using Linux for your application development, you must ensure that you run your updates from time to time. On June 30, 2024, that's when the Linux Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 will come to an end. If you are a current Red Hat Enterprise Linux customer, upgrade now to supported versions of Red Hat Enterprise 8 or 9 to take advantage of the new features, security enhancements, bug fixes, cloud functionalities, and more. This is from their official website. You can always look that up, post it up from google.com. Now, they talk about use cases for any cloud and workload. Expand to the edge. Red Hat Enterprise Linux extends your hybrid cloud infrastructure to the edge, scaled across hundreds or even hundreds of thousands of nodes all over the world. Creates edge optimized OS images to minimize workload interruptions caused by OS updates. Transfer system updates more efficiently and have confidence in automatic health checks and rollbacks. Here they talk about the hybrid cloud stack. It says Red Hat Enterprise Linux enables you to deploy and run applications anywhere from physical and virtual private and public clouds by delivering the consistent operating foundation needed for modern IT enterprise hybrid cloud deployments. Red Hat's collaboration with major cloud providers like AWS, that's Amazon, Microsoft, Azure, Oracle, means customers can support future-focused deployments on solid foundation Red Hat's enterprise Linux. And look at that, deliver SQL Server on Linux. Searching for performance-driven, cost-effective platform for Microsoft SQL Server. Red Hat Enterprise Linux provides scalable foundation and consistent application experience across bare metal, virtual machine, container, and hybrid cloud environments. Now let's look at the developing on Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Developers who join the Red Hat Developer Program get access to Red Hat Enterprise Linux, how-to videos, demos, getting started, guides, documentation, and more. Now, they offer a vast ecosystem to help you build and deploy apps in the cloud, and Universal Base Image (UBI) provides a solid, stable Red Hat Enterprise Linux user space to streamline efforts as you expand into container deployment projects. Now they also talk about scaling your PC workload with Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Your operating system is a key role in determining how well your high-performance computing HPC infrastructure operates and performs. It connects your hardware, software, networking, and interfaces to form a unified orchestrated environment. Red Hat Enterprise Linux provides a flexible and reliable platform for running HPC workloads to scale across data center, cloud, and hybrid environments. Shared foundation, technological foundation. Red Hat's open hybrid cloud strategy is built on the technological foundation of Linux, containers, and automation. An open hybrid cloud approach gives you flexibility to run your applications anywhere in the world. Here are some of the customers. We have UPS with Tansa, Tomago, Aluminium, and of course so much more. They also have training and certifications. Now let's head up to the developers portal of the Red Hat. This is what it looks at. It looks just as what you're seeing on the screen right now. You have the Red Hat Open Sheet. It's very good. I recommend you have the Open JDK there, and quite a number of resources can help delivers tutorials and Red Hat software for cloud application development, cloud native developer career training. All these are resources that you can use and harness to hone your skills. Now let's look at the sign up. You can also sign up just at the bottom there, sign me up. Click that and then register with your email address to become a registered developer with the Red Hat Linux Enterprise Foundation. Alright, since I have an account, I'd rather sign in, and once I sign in, okay, this is what it looks like, a personalized area where a whole lot of things are shown. You can see my username there, and the account details, subscriptions, and so much more. So here are the subscriptions I have on my account. I have like 2 active subscriptions, based on version 8.1 and 9.1 respectively. Further clicking on the subscriptions, you can see Red Hat developer subscription for individuals. Quantity is 1, start date, end date respectively, 2 days, 3, 2, 4. Active, 2 of them are active, and the end is just about almost a year. So before the end of the following year, you can actually upgrade and install as a tester or developer, and keep yourself updated. Now let's head to the product downloads. You can see here that you have the Red Hat Enterprise Linux, Red Hat Insights, Visualization, Identity Management, Directory Server, Certificate Systems, Hard Satellite, Update Infrastructure, Software Collections, and Civil Automation Platform, Developer Tools, so on and so forth. And of course, you have the cloud computing, you have the Red Hat Advanced Cluster Security for Kubernetes, the HATS platform, the OpenStack platform, the OpenShift container platform, and the Core. You have the storage, where you have the Craft Storage, OpenShift Data Foundation, Cluster Storage, Hyperconverged Infrastructure, Eclipse, Node, OpenJDK, Wacos, Temptail, Gilboard, Developer Studio, and so much more. The list is just comprehensive. And we have the integration and automation. We have a number of items there for you to discover and explore. Now, this is the custom Red Hat Enterprise Linux images. There are 2 types of images you can download. The first one is the network, is about 800 megabytes, for both 8.8 and 9.2 respectively. Then there is the offline image, which I always go for because it's complete. That enables me to do installation completely without requesting internet access or resources from the internet. So because you may never can tell, the internet can break. So I always recommend the offline image. I can see there it says run installation program and complete installation without requiring any additional package repositories. Use this image if the system you are installing will not have network access, as it contains all the required packages to complete the installation of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So this is exactly what we need. That one is the one for the network. The size, as you can see, is about 865 megabytes. Like you see the file name as 9.2 x86-64 boot ISO. File size is 865 megabytes. Alright, you can see the authentication the checksum there, the SHA encryption. I'll go with it, or hexadecimal as we put it. Now you can see all Red Hat Enterprise Linux download. So there are other earlier versions you can actually download as well. Just clicking that link takes you up to here, where you get to see all the versions you can install. You have the Linux for x86, the server, and atomic cores, variants of the Red Hat Enterprise Linux selected there. And then the version, so you have to select that button. Product variant. You have the product variant and you have the version. So with the version, come to the specific product variant. So make sure you select the one that you support that you like to use. Like I said, I will always recommend the one that does not require internet connectivity for installation. Let's see the versions there. 8.1, 8.2, all the way to 9.2, the latest. So let's now head off to the actual how to install Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Okay, so when you're about to start the installation, you see these options: install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 810, test the media, and install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.4. Then of course you have the and also you have press tab for configuration options for media. The first option is what you are going for: install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 810. And what follows is a pre-installation sequence, or you might call it the installation algorithm. I will lead to the graphical user interface where the installation will begin. So here we see the graphical user interface. It says welcome to Red Hat Enterprise. Then you can see the languages. In this case, I'm going to choose English that belongs to Nigeria, and then we continue. Now here are a list of options for the installation process. We have the keyboard, the language support, and so on and so forth. So we're going to start with the keyboard layout. Ensure that it's on English US and then click on Done. Next thing is language support. Yeah, the language support of course is English Nigeria. The next thing is time and date. So we select your location. In this case, we selecting Lagos. Done. Then for the installation media, just leave this as it is. Now for this, we are selecting the workstation. And the workstation is like a user-friendly desktop system for laptops and PCs. Okay. There are other options like the server, of course another server that has another feature. Then you have the minimal install. Then you have the custom operating system, basic building block for custom Rhel system. Then you have the visualization kit. Then by the right hand pane, they have the Windows file server. That's the additional software for selected environment. The list of options include debugging tools, file storage server, FTP server, guest agents, infinite support, band support, mail server, network file system client, network servers, performance tools, remote desktop clients, remote management for Linux, visualization clients, visualization hypervisor, visualization tools. Okay, security tools and tool system tools. Once all is selected with the workstation, click on Done. So the next thing is the partition table. Now you see that there are two partition listed here, disk listed. The other one, the USB, is the installation resource where the installation is taking place from, and then the other one is the hard disk. All right, the hard disk, and then beneath that you see the automatic and the custom. Ensure you select the custom so you can actually modify the partition table based on our own discretion. All right. So we've selected that, and then this is the next thing. Ensure that LVM is selected. Then beneath that you see the systems, the existing partition tables there. So from here, you click on each of these and you click on the minus icon, yes, and delete. You delete. And as you're deleting, you discover that the sizes they are increasing determined by the right hand thing. Delete that as well. So you see now that we have 298 gigabytes. That's the total size for this hard disk question. So up there you enable to click on that so that the automatic partitioning will be done. Okay. So here you can see the home, the root, the boot, and the swap. Those are the four major partitioning that is needed to be done for the installation to go through successfully. So once you're ready, you click on done. Then this gives the summary of the installation process. You can see that of course the existing partition will be deleted, then a new one will be created. The new one is one highlight, in the green color, while the red one is the one going out, like will be deleted. So with that done, we move to the next thing, which is now before we do that, let's go over this again. Yeah, you click on the disk, you click on custom, and then once you're done with that, you can click on the encrypt. Once you click on the encrypt data, you need to set the passphrase, and this is the area for the passphrase. So this passphrase is usually useful when you want to secure your entire access to your hard drive or to the system that is installing the Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Alright, and it will show you your password is alphanumeric because there's an indicator that matches it. Okay, so the check for the match is there. The check for the match is there, and the check for the strength of the password is there. This is the disk encryption passphrase. So we save the passphrase, and that is done. Then of course, as usual, just like we did previously, we're going to have to delete each of these. This is the existing partition on the disk. So you click on the minus and delete each of the partition that is existing. Now, of course, here, say the passphrase, just as we saw previously. Once you click on the encrypt data, you're going to have to set the passphrase, alright? But if you do not, that means you will not set the passphrase. The only two things you might have to do is that. So once we're done, you check the key done, see it's done, be done. But this is the wireless. You don't need to touch the wireless. Then here we have the security policies. You just leave that as a default. The system purpose. This is another important part. You have the Red Hat Enterprise Linux workstation. You have options there like the Red Hat Enterprise Linux server, the compute node, not specified. Now, I would recommend you go for the Red Hat Enterprise Linux workstation. Then you select the self-support, then the development test. So these are the three things you need, and then you begin the installation. Alright, so once this is the process of installing the software is done, we're going to be greeted with this screen. And just before then, you might have to set your root password and of course your user creation. Well, excuse me, edit that out, please. Once the installation or while the installation is being processed, the root password and the user creation with the administrative password will have to be set. So ensure you are aware of this while you are installing Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So you click on restart. Once that is done, start now. This is when you enter the encrypted password. When you set during the week's partition. Alright. Once you put your password in this place, the next thing is for this to be logged in. Alright, so let me also take you through this process. Now, after the installation is done and you restart and you input the encrypted passphrase key on disk, the entire hard disk, the next thing is the licensing. You need to accept the licensing. Then the system subscription manager, this distro, this Rhel enterprise Linux, has this feature of you subscribing, to a self-monitored operating system or subscribe. If you're going to be subscribed for support, then I think you might have to do some payment or something. But if you know that you are capable of handling your system, then you might not need that. But at the same time, there is a command prompt that you will enter and shell command that will enable you to subscribe to Red Hat services. Alright, so this is the terms and conditions. Just click on the accept. Those are short terms and conditions, user license and everything. Then click on the done. Then the subscription manager, like I said, during the course of booting up the system for the first time, this is Red Hat Linux 8.1, so you will need to subscribe, through the shell manager. But I think the more recent one has a graphical user interface that you can do that. So for this case, just leave it as is and click on the done. Because all we need to do is to do that at the shell command. So you click on finish installation and then the system boots up to its normal operation. So here is the user password. And then when you enter your password as the administrator, the one you entered while the installation was being carried out. Alright. I would suggest to make this consistent passphrase throughout. The one you use for the disk, the one you use for the root, and the one you use for the user administrator. So you wouldn't have to forget about or you would have to be locked out of your operating system. So this is how the operating system looks like. Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Yes, 8.1. As you can see on the screen, this is just the interface. Up there you have the activities that houses the software and some other useful utilities. Now this is the settings. On the way, you see the settings there. You can actually see all the software and the like control panel anyway. Like when you have on Windows, this is the control panel. And up there you have the tab that houses your shortcut to some of those things that existed in the settings panel. This is just the interface that you see the welcome and all that. It is a Wi-Fi, it's going to connect directly. You select and you enter your password, and the system is pretty much set up for work. You can skip that for the meantime, just in case you don't have any Wi-Fi to enter. And the privacy, you can set that as you wish. Now these are some of the files. This is like the file manager. Okay, so now we are restarting the system and we're back to the entry navigator login. Also, we enter the password for the system administrator. Again, this time around we're going to do make some changes to the system, and we're going to see how it is done. Alright, so when you're making system-wide changes to the system, alright, you might need to enter your root password. The root password always enables the system to secure itself against unwanted threats, changes to the system. Now in this case, we're just trying to install the etc Red Hat release. You can see that command from there, so it's trying to install that library that allows you to get the response of the system. Alright, there are certain commands you can enter that will bring out, give you information about the version of the Linux installed, and some other details like the kernel version. Alright, now the LSB is one of those commands. You can see up there we have cat etc Red Hat release. Okay, it returns the exact name, the middle name, whereas the LSB underscore release a dash a, it says the bash shell command returns that the LSB is not found. So what the system now recommended is to install the Red Hat LSB core to provide the command LSB release. So what simply done is that I simply said yes. So it waited in queue, it loaded a bit of sequences, it said proceed with the changes. I said yes, waiting in queue, it does all the installing, and then the response for the LSB release A is returned. You can see the LSB version as core That's the Linux version, kernel version, Core 4.1 AMD Core 4.1 no arch. Then the distributor ID is Red Hat Enterprise. The description is Red Hat Enterprise Linux release 8.1. Alright. Then the code name is 0 Opta. So these are some of the very basic operations of using the software. From the shell command, as you can see, these are the list of softwares as I previously said. Control panel and the options that are included. Here you can see the Linux version, the Red Hat Enterprise, the version, the RAM, and the processor, all coming from the control panel. Up there you can see some of the shortcuts to the Wi-Fi, the battery, the logouts, the stats, and so on and so forth. You can also restart the system from that button or link. This is another place where you enter the passphrase for the disk, the encrypted passphrase for the disk. This time around, we're going to make some changes to the system, and we're going to see how it is done.
Jungle. Audio 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 Jungle.
As you can see, these are the list of softwares as I previously said.
Audio Jungle.
Control panel and the options that are included.
Audio Jungle.
So you can see the Linux version. Here you can see the Linux version, the Red Hat Enterprise, the version, the RAM, and the processor, all coming from the control panel. Up there you can see some of the shortcuts to the Wi-Fi, the battery, logouts, the start, and so on and so forth. You can also restart the system from that button or link. This is another place where you enter the passphrase. Passphrase for the disk, the encrypted passphrase for the disk. These are the list of softwares installed on the Linux Enterprise version. You have the equivalent of the Microsoft Excel, you can see the menus as well, very similar to what you have on the Microsoft operating system, or the Microsoft Office rather. Then of course you have the equivalent of Microsoft Word. One of those things that makes the Linux operating system very attractive is the open source community. You don't need to pay for any extra some software. You do not need to pay for any extra sources. Now, at this stage, what I try to run is a simple update. When you're running your shell command in Red Hat Enterprise Linux, You run as administrator and you have to be in the sudo file. Sudo, sudo, for you to use the sudo command. The sudo command is a key administrative privileged command that can affect the operating system, the entire operating system. And most of the times, if you want to switch, if you're on a shell command and you want to make an update, you ensure that you type su, and then you put the administrative password or the root password. Okay, the administrative password might be different from the root password and the disk encryption password. These are three different things. So the root password must be entered. Then you now run sudo yum update. That's sudo yum update. That's when you see this sequence of events. Like for this instance now, the transaction summary is reading install 92 packages of grade 1657. The total to be downloaded is 1.6 gigabytes. Then it prompts for you to indicate yes or no to go on with the update. If you say yes, it will go on. If you say no, it will truncate and go back to the default command prompt. But in this case, we're going to say yes, and this takes place.
Audio Jungle.